Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida. Today is see who will walk out as champion of the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Utah Utes, taking on another team from the SEC, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Utah Utes offense will get the first possession of the game. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day for this year.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to the ground with the running back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. It's caught downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Handoff to the lone back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Give to the running back. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the first down. And the Utes look to keep this drive humming. Wide receiver shows motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. That's caught. It's Keithy.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play. Right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Back to pass, it's Rising. They're bringing heat. Had to get rid of it quickly. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. It is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Penn State's offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Pulls and throws out the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. He's looking downfield to throw. Lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. On the return, it's Stanley. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Utah has the back on the offense coming onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
Second and 10 after the previous play. Going to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They want to run this quarterback. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Utes are flying down the field. From the gun, running back gets the give.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They go to the draw. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's your number for first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it in the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football, sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. On the run, it's Wallace. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Get it out on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Wallace. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He's got it up to 25. Racing down the left side. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State!
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Stanley. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. All kinds of running room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
After a play like that, you have to get it in the end zone on this drive. To the air on 1st down. He's got it on the run. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll go to the counter. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Gator. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. The give. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Utes!
That is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense. And
the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. So that's high-scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Looking down the middle. Holds it in. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Finds his man down the middle. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Allard. Wide open downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. He wants to throw it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Reese, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. In other words, a fabulous start to the Gator Bowl.
Out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half. That's what you're talking about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this 2nd half. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing, they're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only 1 play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm, watch out.
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. The Utes are threatening in the red zone. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. To the air, it's Rising. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. No frills unis, but big-time swag from their backers in getting the sack.
Yeah, and we are linebacker U. We find linebackers year after year that get after the quarterback that are so athletic, just straight playmakers.
Trying to get to it. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And it's right down the boulevard. So So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just run him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Here's the handoff. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Stanley. Turns like that or why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards. How about the O? They'll run it. Jukes his way for more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Right back to the well. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd. They'll leave it with him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
Dropping back, it's Allard. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They'll run the screen. Spins away from the defender. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll bring it back. It's Stanley. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 1st down here for the offense. Looking for space. It's Bernard. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Utes will punt it away on 4th down. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Grabbed in the middle, it's Warren. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Wants to throw, it's Allard. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. They'll try the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll go to the ground. Ripping through the defense. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And they corral him at the 2-yard line. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. Now on the option. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Boy, 3-and-out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. The Utes will keep this drive going. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll run it from the gun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. You gotta believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.